Hello and welcome everyone for the English video session. In our last video, we had discussed about the Tiger King. We had gone through three parts. Let us have a quick recap of whatever we have gone through till now. The first part deals with the incidents when the Tiger King was born. He was merely 10 days old, and an astrologer comes at his home and he makes a prediction that this Tiger King will become warrior of warrior. He'll become very powerful, but he will die in the hand of a tiger. At this, the Tiger King, as we know, before that he started speaking. He was merely 10 days old and he started speaking with his full intelligence. He started questioning to the astrologer that tell me the manner of my death and all. That all we discuss. The second part deals with the story when the Tiger King became somewhat 20 years old. He was totally made to study in English medium, uh, just like the old princes. Somehow the news came, somebody informed him that when you were only 10 days old at that time, an astrologer had made this sort of prediction about you that you will be killed by the tiger. Then this Tiger King decided that he will kill all the tiger from the Pratibandpuram. So he went to the forest and killed the first tiger, and after he had killed the first tiger, he called for that astrologer. Astrologer came and Tiger King said that, what do you say now? See, I have killed my first tiger. Astrologer told him that even if you kill 99 tigers like this, the 100th tiger is going to kill you. At that time, the Tiger King said that, what if I kill the 100th tiger? Then astrologer said that I will cut my hair, I will leave my profession, I will change my profession, I'll burn my all the books, and this is the way the condition was done between them. Then with that, the second part gets over. In the third part, the king declared that nobody should be allowed to make a tiger hunting, only he will do the hunting. Meanwhile, a British officer came in Pratibandpuram and he wanted to go for hunting, but the Tiger King said no. He said that you can do any other type of hunting, but not tiger hunting. King knew that now his throne was in danger because he made that British officer angry. So he and Diwan fought out about a plan. They bought some rings from Kolkata and offered it to the wife of the British officer. That way, they somehow managed to save the throne. Till then, we have discussed. Now, we will continue today's video from here onwards. The uh, Maharaja's tiger hunt continued to be highly successful. He was very powerful and he used to kill the tiger, and he was successful in the beginning. Within 10 years, he was able to kill 70 tigers. Oh my God, that's a great number, right? 70 tigers in 10 years. And he encountered 70 tigers. He might have fought, but face to face, he might have put his life in danger. Despite this all, he was able to kill successfully 70 tigers. And then a problem happened in Pratibandpuram because all the tigers that were there in Pratibandpuram, Maharaja had killed them. Now, hardly any tiger left in Pratibandpuram. Earlier, there might be a number up to 70, and now all the tigers that were there, they had been killed. The tiger population became extinct in Pratibandpuram state, I mean forest. वहां पे जितने भी टाइगर थे उस सबको महाराजा ने मार दिया था. ज्यादा टाइगर लाए कहां से, क्योंकि अभी महाराजा was 30 tigers away from his real target. One day Maharaja sent for a divan and he said, Diwan Sahib, are you aware of the fact that 30 tigers still remain to be shot down by this gun of mine? महाराजा ने दीवान को आके बोला कि अभी भी मेरे 30 टाइगर्स बाकी है. So here there is a funny conversation between Diwan and Maharaja. Shuddering at the sight of the gun, the Diwan cried, Your Majesty, I am not a tiger. उससे पहले का एक लाइन हमको रीड करना था to so that this line will make a proper meaning. Sorry, we have already read that. Maharaja at that time had a gun in the hand and talking, so Diwan, just like a stupid person, said that, Your Majesty, I am not a tiger. Why are you saying that to me? Which idiot would call you a tiger? Said Maharaja. Then he said, No, I am not a gun too. You are neither tiger nor a gun. Diwan Sahib, I summon you here for a different purpose. I have decided to get married. Diwan told him, Maharaja told him that I have decided to get married. Before that, we had already gone through in the lessons in that Maharaja had taken a vow that till he completes 100 tigers killing, he is not going to handle the work of kingdom. But now all of a sudden this Maharaja had decided to get married. Why? But Diwan at that time began babbling and said, babble means to talk in a childish way, make a sound like a child. Your Majesty, I have 2 wives already. If I marry you, actually the Diwan was making fun here. Diwan also knew that Maharaja is planning to get married with somebody, but he is just talking in a funny way. If I marry you, don't talk nonsense. Why should I marry you? What I want is a tiger. Actually, महाराजा ने एक प्लान सोचा था कि अभी प्रतिबंधपुरम स्टेट में टाइगर थे नहीं और वो दूसरे स्टेट में जा नहीं सकते थे विदाउट परमिशन. तो उन्होंने ऐसा सोचा कि कुछ ऐसे स्टेट में उनकी शादी कर दी जाए कि उनको ससुराल में बार बार जाने का मिले और वहां जब भी जाने का मिले, there in the other state he will be able to kill the tiger. So he and Diwan had thought out this plan. I mean, first this plan came in the mind of Maharaja and he will ask Diwan to execute his plan. लेकिन जब ये यहाँ पे अटके कि what I want is tiger, here Diwan talks in a quite funny way. Your Majesty, please think it over. Your ancestors were married to a sword. If you like, marry the gun. A tiger king is more than enough for this state. It doesn't need a tiger king as well. यानी दीवान को एक्चुअली पता था कि ये असल में मैरिज करने की बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन यहाँ पे दीवान साहब कुछ फनी लैंग्वेज में बातें करते हैं. क्या आप टाइग्रेस के साथ मैरिज करना चाहते हो? He talked this in a funny way. So this is some sort of babbling. But then Maharaja explains him that I want to marry somewhere where there are lots of tigers and I may be able to go to visit my father-in-law, and in every visit I will be able to kill few tigers. That way I will be able to complete my 100 tigers killing. उनका प्रयोजन ये था कि कोई ऐसे स्टेट में मैरिज किया जाए कि जहां पे बहुत सारे टाइगर हो. अब प्रतिबंधपुरम स्टेट में तो टाइगर थे नहीं, तो बाकी के 30 टाइगर्स को कहाँ से मारे? तो उन्होंने ऐसा सोचा कि कहीं ससुराल में मिल जाए अगर टाइगर, तो ससुराल में आने जाने की वजह से उनको चांस मिल जाएगा कि ही विल किल few tigers there if in the father-in-law's state. So Diwan followed Maharaja's order. He found the right girl from a state which possessed a large number of tigers. दीवान ने एक ऐसा स्टेट ढूंढ निकाला कि जहां बहुत सारे टाइगर थे. महाराजा जंग जंग बहादुर किल 5 or 6 टाइगर each टाइम. जब भी वो ससुराल की विजिट में जाते थे तो हर एक बार वो 5-6 टाइगर मार के आते थे. In this manner, he killed 99 tigers. Now only one is left. Now there is no tiger in Pratibandpuram. There is no tiger in father-in-law state also. So Maharaja was in a problem now how to complete his killing of 100 tigers. Only one is left. The Maharaja's anxiety reached a fever pitch when there remained just one tiger to achieve his tally of 100. But that one tiger he was not able to find out. By this time, the tiger farms had run dry, and even in his father-in-law's kingdom, there was no tiger. It became impossible for Maharaja to find a tiger anywhere. But he had to be extremely careful with the last tiger. He knew that abhi wo 100 number aa raha hai, and as astrologer said, 100 tiger will create a problem for him. So he had to handle this case very carefully. But the problem, first of all, he was having that he was not able to find that 100 tiger. Then, even after killing 99 tigers, the Maharaja should beware of the 100 tigers. This is what the astrologer had said. Thus, Maharaja was sunk in a gloom because he was not able to find 100 tigers. जैसे तैसे करके 99 तक तो वो पहुंच गए, लेकिन अब 100वां टाइगर उनको मिल नहीं रहा था. But soon came a happy news which dispelled that gloom. कहीं से एक अच्छी न्यूज आई. In his own state, sheep began to disappear frequently from a hillside village. उनके राज्य में एक हिलसाइड विलेज में अचानक से sheep गायब हो रहे. तो sheep का गायब होना यानी कि वहां पे कोई बीस्ट हो सकता है. That is what he thought out. Maharaja made sure that it was first that this was not the work of Khader Milan Sahib or Veerasamy Naikar, both famed for their ability to swallow sheep whole. अब sheep डिसअपियर तो हो रहे थे, लेकिन महाराजा ने पहले श्योर किया कि सही में ये टाइगर का काम होगा या फिर किसी आदमी का काम होगा, क्योंकि वहां पे 2 पर्सन ऐसे थे उस जमाने में कि जो शिप को कच्चा ही निगल जाते थे. एक तो खादिर मिलान साहेब थे और वीरास्वामी नायकर. तो महाराजा ने पहले प्रॉपर छानबीन करवाई कि दिस इज नॉट द वर्क ऑफ खादिर मिलान साहेब और वीरास्वामी, बट surely there would be a tiger. These villagers informed the Maharaja the detailed news, and Maharaja became quite happy because here in this village, nearby the village, he will be able to complete his 100 tally. The Maharaja announced 3 years exemptions from all taxes. Kingdom में सारे गांव वालों को टैक्स देना होता था, कर देना पड़ता था. लेकिन यहाँ पे राजा इतने खुश हो गए महाराजा कि उन्होंने उस गांव का टैक्स माफ कर दिया. That is for 3 years. An entire village became quite happy. Then Maharaja set for the hunt. महाराजा ने हंटिंग स्टार्ट शुरू किया. But to his surprise, Maharaja was not able to find out any tiger there. महाराजा ने बहुत ही प्रयास किया, लेकिन बहुत ढूंढने के बाद भी वहां उस विलेज में उन्हें टाइगर नहीं मिला. The Maharaja was equally determined. He refused to leave the forest until the tiger was found. एक स्ट्रॉन्ग डिटर्मिनेशन था कि मैं 100 टाइगर को मार के ही आराम करूंगा. So he tried his best. This way many days passed. The Maharaja's fury and obstinacy mounted alarmingly. Many officers lost their job. महाराजा जैसे जैसे दिन निकलते गए वो गुस्सा होते गए, और कुछ ऑफिसरों को तो अपनी जॉब भी गंवानी पड़ी, जॉब से निकाल दिया. One day when his anger was at its height, rage means anger, Maharaja called the Diwan and ordered him to double the land tax forthwith. अब जो गांव वालों का 3 इयर्स का टैक्स माफ किया था, उनके ऊपर महाराजा का गुस्सा फूटा, और उनको क्योंकि टाइगर मिल नहीं रहा था, तो उन्होंने ये तय किया कि अब गांव वालों के टैक्स को डबल कर दो, because the tiger was not found out. Diwan said that the people will become discontented, then our state too will fall a prey to the Indian National Congress. अब देखो, उस समय में शासन 3 पार्ट में डिवाइड था. एक तो राजा रजवाड़ा लोग थे, दूसरे ब्रिटिशर्स थे, और तीसरे लोग जो हमारे इंडियन फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल में काम कर रहे थे, लोगों के राइट्स के लिए लड़ रहे थे, वो थी इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस कमेटी. तो दीवान ने उनको बताया कि अगर ये कोई ऐसा न्यूज इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस को बताएगा तो हमारे सामने वो सत्याग्रह स्टार्ट कर देंगे. सो इट इज बेटर नॉट टू डबल द टैक्स. देन इन दैट केस यू मे रिजाइन फ्रॉम योर पोस्ट. महाराजा को ऐसा इन्फॉर्म तो किया, तो महाराजा गुस्से में ऐसा बोला कि अगर ऐसा होता है कि मेरे सामने कोई आवाज उठती है तो तुम्हें भी अपनी जॉब को रिजाइन करनी पड़ेगी. The Diwan went home convinced that if Maharaja did not find the tiger soon, the result could be catastrophic. दीवान को पता चला कि यार ये महाराजा को अगर टाइगर नहीं मिला तो मेरी जॉब जाएगी, लोगों को डबल टैक्स देना पड़ेगा गांव वालों को, और बहुत सारा कुछ हो सकता है. तो what this Diwan did? Diwan went to the मद्रास पीपल पार्क. मद्रास में एक जू में गए वो, और वहां जाके एक टाइगर लेके आए, ट्रेन टाइगर. दीवान का ऐसा प्लान था कि वो टाइगर वहां से लेके आके वो फॉरेस्ट में खुला छोड़ देंगे, और फिर उसको खुला छोड़ने के बाद महाराजा को बोलेंगे कि वी हैव फाउंड अ टाइगर इन द फॉरेस्ट, एंड दैट वे महाराजा विल किल द 100 टाइगर. तो दीवान रात को वो टाइगर लेके आए. इट वॉज अ हार्ड स्ट्रगल फॉर हिम टू कीप द टाइगर इन द कार. कार भी इतनी बड़ी लेके गए होंगे तो शायद उसमें टाइगर को डाल के ले आना बहुत जहमत उठानी पड़ी होगी उन लोगों को. लेकिन Diwan and his wife, they tried their best to do that. फिर दीवान घर रात को तो घर में टाइगर लेके आए, फिर वो फॉरेस्ट में छोड़ने के लिए भी जाते. इट वॉज हार्ड फॉर हिम टू रिमूव द टाइगर फ्रॉम द कार. जब जंगल में वो छोड़ने गए तो जैसे कि शेर ने सत्याग्रह लिया हो, ऐसा वो कार में से बाहर ही नहीं आ रहा. But with a hard struggle, the Diwan was able to pull that tiger, drop that tiger in the forest. ऐसे करके वो टाइगर को वहां प्रतिबंधपुरम स्टेट के जंगल में छोड़ देते. The Diwan was thoroughly exhausted by this all effort. On the following day, the same old tiger wandered into the Maharaja's presence and stood as if in humble supplication. अब ये टाइगर जो था जू का, वो आदमियों के साथ रहने से रहा हुआ था, तो उसको स्ट्रेंज नहीं लगता था. ही वॉज नॉट लाइक अ वाइल्ड बीस्ट. सो ही स्टूड अगेंस्ट द महाराजा. जैसे कि वो खुद महाराजा को कह रहा हो कि यू कैन किल मी मास्टर, डू यू कमांड मी ऑफ. It was with boundless joy that Maharaja took careful aim at the beast. The tiger fell in a cramped heap. अब महाराजा ने जैसे ही टाइगर को देखा, उस पे गोली चलाई और वो टाइगर जमीन पे गिर गया. With that he said that I have killed 100 tiger. My promise was fulfilled. मैंने अपनी प्रतिज्ञा संपूर्ण की. महाराजा वॉज इन ग्रेट इलेशन. वो टाइगर के पास देखने भी नहीं गए कि टाइगर सच में मर गया है या जिंदा है. बट लेट मी टेल यू, टाइगर अभी जिंदा है. ऑर्डरिंग द टाइगर टू बी ब्रॉट टू द कैपिटल इन ग्रैंड प्रोसेशन, द महाराजा हैसन अवे इन हिज कार. टाइगर गिरा हुआ था, तो वो अपने आदमियों को छोड़ के बोलते हैं कि अब इस टाइगर को मेरी क्वार्ट पे लेके आना और आई विल मेक ए प्रोसेसन. हम उसका प्रोसेसन निकालेंगे बिकॉज आई हैव किल्ड द टाइगर. अब जैसे ही महाराजा चले गए और उनके लोग टाइगर के पास आए, तो टाइगर तो जिंदा था, उसको गोली नहीं लगी थी. सो these people, I mean, other courtiers and hunter thought if they will go and inform the Maharaja that the tiger was not killed, it is still alive, then Maharaja will punish them, Maharaja will become angry. तो इन लोगों ने क्या किया, जितने भी हंटर्स वहां मौजूद थे और दूसरे क्वार्टियर, उन्होंने खुद टाइगर को मार दिया. और मैसेज ऐसा ही रहा कि महाराजा ने 100वां टाइगर मार दिया. तो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड द लॉजिक. अभी तक जो 99 टाइगर थे वे सब महाराजा ने मारे. 100वां जो टाइगर था वो जमीन पे गिर गया. क्यों गिरा? कि उसके कानों के पास से गोली चुम लेके चली गई, तो उसका आवाज इतना ज्यादा था, तो वो थोड़ा शेर अनकॉन्शियस हो गया था. अनकॉन्शियस होने की वजह से वो जमीन पे लेट गया था. जैसे ही महाराजा गए तो शेर खड़ा हो गया, मीन्स टाइगर खड़ा हो गया, सॉरी. तो जैसे ही खड़ा हुआ तो हंटर्स ने सोचा कि अब महाराजा हमारे पे गुस्से होगा, तो उन्होंने खुद टाइगर को मारा. यानी महाराजा खुद सोचते थे कि उन्होंने 100 टाइगर को मार दिया, लेकिन लॉजिकली ये सोचा जाए तो अभी थी उनके टैली 99 ही है. Then, as commanded by the king, the dead tiger was taken in procession through the town and buried. A tomb was erected over it. जैसे महाराजा ने बताया था, उनका वो मरा हुआ जो टाइगर था उसका प्रोसेसन निकाला गया और उसकी एक टॉम बनाई गई. Now Maharaja was relieved. He thought that my life is safe. So he decided to give time to his family. अब घर पे वो टाइम देने लगे थे. He is relieved now. It was his son's 3rd birthday celebration. Meanwhile, इतने सारे बरस बीत गए थे, तो उनको एक चाइल्ड भी हुआ था, तो उसका 3rd बर्थडे सेलिब्रेशन था. तो महाराजा ने सोचा कि मेरे बच्चे को गिफ्ट में मैं क्या दूं. तो महाराजा एक शॉपिंग सेंटर के एक शॉप में जाते हैं प्रतिबंधपुरम में, एंड देयर ही फाइंड्स वन वुडन टाइगर. वहां पे एक शॉप में उनको एक वुडन टाइगर दिखाई देता है. तो महाराजा थॉट दैट लेट मी गिव दिस टू माय सन. मैं मेरे बच्चे को गिफ्ट में ये देता हूं. सो ही थॉट दिस. At that time he also asked for the price from the shopkeeper. शॉपकीपर से प्राइस भी पूछते, तो शॉपकीपर क्या कहते, सोचता है कि अगर मैं महाराजा को सस्ती प्राइस कहूंगा तो शायद महाराजा ये टाइगर नहीं लेंगे. तो शॉपकीपर ने वो प्राइस दुगना कर दिया. एंड Maharaja took that tiger at home and gave it to his child. When at that day, both father and son were playing with the tiger. उस दिन महाराजा टाइगर के साथ बच्चे को इन्वॉल्व करके खेल रहे थे. It had been carved by the unskilled carpenter. अब जो टाइगर बनाया गया था वो स्मूथ टाइगर नहीं था, वो अनस्किल्ड कारपेंटर ने बनाया था, तो उसकी सरफेस क्लियर नहीं थी, सॉफ्ट नहीं थी. तो सडनली लिटिल पॉइंट ऑफ वुड एंटर्ड इनटू हिज फिंगर. उनके एक फिंगर पे एक क्विल घुस जाता है. આપણે ગુજરાતીમાં એને કહીએ ફાંસ જેવું, લાકડાની નાની ફાંસ જેવું અંદર પેસી જાય. So one quill had entered into his finger and Maharaja's right hand was swollen. और वो वुडन टाइगर की जो क्विल थी उसकी फिंगर में घुस जाती है और उसकी वजह से उनको पेन हो जाता है. Next day, the Maharaja's right hand was absolutely swollen and it started having a pulse. हाथों में पर्स आना स्टार्ट हो जाता. It was swollen as well as the infection also spread. Now, three famous doctors were called from Madras and they performed the operation. In the operation, surprisingly, the Maharaja died. He could not survive in this operation. He died in a mysterious manner. And in this manner, the Maharaja died with the hand of a tiger, but not the real tiger. It was a wooden tiger. जैसे ज्योतिषी ने बताया था 100वां टाइगर आपको मार डालेगा, ऐसे वुडन टाइगर जो अपने घर पे लेके आता है उससे उसकी मृत्यु हो जाती है. कैसे? एक छोटी सी क्विल फिंगर में पियर्स हो जाती है, उसकी वजह से हाथों में परु होना स्टार्ट हो जाता है, पर्स, इट बिकम्स स्वॉलन. और जो डॉक्टर्स बुलाए थे शायद वो एक्सपर्ट भी होगी, लेकिन उस ऑपरेशन के दौरान महाराजा की मृत्यु हो जाती है. So this is a funny lesson, interesting too. But as it was said by the astrologer, Maharaja was killed by the 100 tiger, not real, but a toy tiger. Hope you understood the story and want you to read this story by yourself. We will come with more videos on more lessons. Till then, it's goodbye from me.